Alright, let's pick it up here. Sarah and Surf had merged into one being known as Seraph. Kinda nice play on words, isn't it?
Are you ready?
Let's go. Let's do this.
Hey.
This is something you have to do. Hey, lighten up already. I'm here for you.
I don't know, I think this is an alternate cutscene, but I'll explain later.
Janana. Lupa. Angel. I'm finally at peace. Now go, Sarah, sir.
Strange, normally when she smiles a puppy would die, but in this case it would be a different story. This is a good sign. Alright, so all the choices that I made from the original Digital Devil Saga and Digital Devil Saga 2 have now paid off. So, one of the major choices that I've made is getting Heat in my party. Normally I think Roland would join your party, but in this case, no. Roland's going to be on the sidelines for now. Another is because we didn't join Madame Cuvier, Seraph has learned the skill Reincarnate. And in my New Game Plus, I actually chose not to betray the Maribel clan, or the Maribel tribe. So, ultimately, this led to the fact that Argilla learned Seraph lore. And I don't know if this is normal, but Gale learned Pyrithlegithos, I think, the River of Fire, from Lupa. I actually saw what Seraph lore looks like. Basically, it kind of looks like a combo between Argilla and the ghost of Janana. So, Seraph lore is Expel, Pyrithlegithos is Fire, really powerful fire attack, and Reincarnate is Almighty. So I think Seraph, I don't know if it's normal to actually unlock her, him or her, whatever. You get my drift. But I thought it was the way things had to be set up. To get Heat, it's a lot more complicated. First things first, you have to choose not to fight him when Bat commanded Heat to said, "We'll give you Sarah if we kill your leader." And when we discovered that we died in the real world, we said it doesn't matter. And in Digital Devil Saga 2, what I said was when he punched me in the stomach, or punched Surf in the stomach, we got okay, I chose We're Comrades, and and last but not least, I chose the decision that we heard the story of the fact that what happened in the real world 5 years ago, and we said there's no need to explain. Thus, that's how we get Heat in our party, finally. Okay. I think Seraph has learned the Samarikarm skill, because since Surf and Sarah merged into one, remember, Surf didn't learn Samarikarm, but Sarah did. So, consequently, that trumps everything. Okay, over there's a shop. So basically, Johnny's still there even though he's, well, dead. Also, I think Atlas was actually very, very clever with this one because they just put Heat in the battlefield because he never had to have him in your party anyways. But, so, how do you get new skills for him? Very simple. You actually hijack. He learns all the skills that Roland learned just before he died. So, that's why I have for Heat, Bolt Flare, Fire Breath, Ice Breath, etc. Because death doesn't stop the merchant. This is actually kind of creepy though. I also really like you can talk with Lupa and Janana again, and they kind of give some motivational talks with to Argilla, intended for Argilla and Gale. So, this is why Roland is saying, I'm staying out of this. I think that if he didn't make the decisions that I made to get Heat, Roland would be the one that joins your party instead of Heat. Well, this is an ugly place. Looks like it has a lot of mildew. Uh-oh. I think we've been hunted by Predator. Oh crap, we gotta kill him. And... boy, you look ugly today. So, what does Seraph's Atma look like? Well, it's called Yin and Yang, or the Atma's called Yin and Yang, but actually her Atma form is called Ardha. So basically Ardha, I think, is an androgynous deity, and combining both man and woman characteristics. So since Seraph is pretty much that, we use that. So the reason I'm using firing as this thing, because this is, I think, Kingu, and if I learned anything from Persona 3, he's weak to fire. Okay, looks like that's a pretty fancy critical. I'm gonna miss Varonia and Varna though, but that's okay. Shouldn't get too used to them. So, I need to actually expand the repertoire of the fact that since Argil and Roland died early... Alright, I think it's called Ardha? Alright, pretty cool. No weaknesses. None. So, I think she also has a ability called Divine Shot, special gun ability. So, that's almighty as well. So, I'm gonna wrap this up here and I'll see you later.